1 year ago, I warned people about the swine flu vaccination and its risks. This year, I'm standing here in Vienna in Austria, and I am in danger of being arrested by the police. On August the 12th, I'm supposed to appear in the local court. I could even be detained there. The reason or the accusations that are given are completely trumped up. The Austrian government is trying to frame me. Why is the government so anxious to get rid of me? The reason is simple. The reason is they are planning more vaccination campaigns and more artificial pandemics. People are expected to take more poison, suffer more illness, more convulsions, and more death. I filed charges against Baxter in April 2009 because Baxter itself had tried to trigger, so it seems, a bird flu pandemic. They contaminated 72 kilos of seasonal vaccine material in their biosafety laboratory here in Austria and sent it to 16 laboratories. It was the World Health Organization that supplied the virus. That's the same World Health Organization that is responsible for all the vaccination campaigns around the world and that is still in charge of all the pandemics. Even today, as we stand here, we're under a pandemic level alert 6. That means all of us can be theoretically force vaccinated and force quarantined. There are bills now in the USA like the Obamacare bill and also legislation in the pipeline in Europe to put more pressure on people to take the vaccines in the future. And that is why it is very important for everyone now to be alert, to be aware that this is really about their future and their health. As Alex Jones made clear in his video recently, even more sophisticated and terrible vaccines are coming onto the market. These are capable of actually destroying our capacity to feel an emotion. They attack our neural structures of our brain and alter them so that we are not able to feel emotions like anger and fear. But we need these emotions. We need them because when we are facing danger or threats or injustice, we need to have the energy to mobilize and to find a proper solution. Alex Jones is absolutely right. Having emotions, even negative emotions, is a part of being a human being, a part of living a rich and full life, and part of leading a safe life because they warn us about dangers. Without these emotions, if they're shut off by vaccines, we can be turned into docile herd of sheep. The elite, the powers that be, the governments like the Austrian government and Big Pharma can do anything they please with people who are as defenseless like this. This is a turning point. We all have to realize that we have to stand up once and for all now against these vaccines. They're not meant to give us health or happiness, they're meant to harm us. That is why pharmaceutical companies and the Austrian government are so desperate to get rid of people like me, who have been among the forefronts of the critics of the swine flu jab. That is why I have to face going to the court on August the 12th, and that is why I might well be detained. If that happens, you can be sure that I was being silenced on the basis of lies. As long as I'm a free person, I will continue to speak out about the dangers of the vaccines. I will continue to warn people about this vital issue. The governments and Big Pharma will never be able to silence me because this subject is simply too important. This subject is about the life and future of every single person on the planet and about humanity itself and whether we have a future as dignified, free human beings.
Immer unterwegs in Richtung Horizont. Hauptsache weg von hier, wo die Ernüchterung wohnt.